Good day, everyone. Welcome to Computer Subject. Today, we're going to discuss the page structure of the HTML. So basically, this is the basic structure of the HTML. So we have here the doc type, declaration, the HTML tag, the head tag, the title tag, the body tag, the headings, and the paragraph. So first, what is the HTML tag? So HTML tag, it enclosed with the angle braces. The angle braces, what I'm talking about is this one and this one. So as you can see, encloses siya ng less than and greater than symbol. And also, it is to take note that start tag, most of the HTML tag has its start tag and closing tag. Closing tag. For example, we have here the start tag for the HTML and close tag for the HTML. Start tag, head tag, and then close tag, head tag. We have also start tag for the title and close tag for the title. Start tag for the body and close tag for the body, and so on. But not all tags has its close tag. So mamaya, papakita ko po naman sa inyo yung mga tags na walang closing tag. Okay? But most of them is merong closing tag. So ang tawag po dun sa mga walang close tag is empty tag or void tag. So next, again, we have first the doc type declaration for the HTML. It is for HTML pa, pero kahit wala naman ito, magra-run naman siya lalo na pag notepad lang yung gamit natin. Next, we have the HTML. So it is the root element of the HTML document or a web page. Lagi po dapat nauuna yung HTML tag bago yung ibang tags, okay? Next, we have the head tag. So basically, the head tag is the document's header or the meta information for your page. And then we have here the title. So I set the title of my page to Casanova's page. So saan po siya nakikita? Dito po. Sa ating browser titles bar, Casanova's page. And it's up to you if you want to change your title, etc. Next, we have the body. So basically, the body is the document's body, the body of HTML document, wherein you're going to input your headings, your paragraphs, and so on. And then the closing tag for the body, closing tag for the title, and closing tag for the HTML. So basically, it is the basic structure of the HTML. You can also change the headings. For example, I'm going to change into information. And then I'm going to change my page into Ronaldin's page. Then Control S, and then make sure open nyo po si at open live server. Ano po? Open with live server, and then wait lang natin, and then ayan na po siya. Okay? Exit ko lang since naka-open naman na siya dito sa kabila. Okay, next we're going to add some tags. Okay pa? So HTML is not case sensitive. So we can write tags in uppercase or lowercase. So first, we have here the headings. And the headings have 6 levels. So heading 1 to heading 6. Okay, we're going to add heading 2. I'm going to put my name again. Then Control S. So ito po yung sa heading 1, and then ito naman po yung sa heading 2. And then heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, and then heading 6. So siya po ay malaki to maliit po. So decreasing yung sizes niya from heading 1 to heading 6. Again, HTML is not case sensitive, so we can write tags in uppercase or lowercase. Next one is for the paragraph tag. So basically, this is the tags for paragraph, letter P. Then meron din siyang close tag. And then if you want to put a line break tag sa ating paragraph, we can use the line break tag. So this is the tag to have a line break sa ating paragraph. So we're going to, for example, we're going to insert a break line tag or break tag between computer 7 and then the HTML stands. BR space and then slash. Again, HTML is not case sensitive. That's why it can be in capital letter. Okay, as you can see in the live server, the computer 7 and the HTML stands for hypertext markup language is separated na po. So nagkaroon tayo ng break line or line break tag sa ating paragraph. And also, in terms of line break tag, ano napansin natin, wala po siyang closing tag. Like what I've said earlier, not all tag has a closing tag. In line break tag, as for example here, anything follow, it starts from the next line. That's why the HTML, nandun na siya sa next line or after na siya ng computer 7. Next one, we have also center tag. If you want to put any content in center, we can use the center tag. So center tag has its also closing tag, okay? For example, we're going to put center the Ronaldin T. Casanova. Copy paste ko na lang to kasi nag-auto closing tag siya. Okay. As you can see, the Ronaldin T. Casanova is in the center na po. Also, you can put the center kahit saan po as long as nandun siya as long as yung content niya o yung body or yung text natin ay nasa gitna po niya. Going to input before the headings tag, it's okay lang po. Ayan. So, same lang po sila. Okay, so it's up to you kung saan nyo po ilalagay yung center tag, yung headings, as long as the content is nasa sa loob po ng tags. Basically, it is what we call the HTML element. Meron tayong start tag, close tag, and the element content, which is the Ronaldin T. Casanova. And then, ang H1, and then ito pong isang to, ang tawag naman dyan ay tags. So, HTML tags and HTML element. The HTML element is yung lahat na sila. Pag sinabi lang natin HTML tags, it can be heading tags, paragraph tag, head tags, title tag, and so on. Next, if we want to put thematic break or horizontal line, for example, if we want horizontal line between the headings 1 and the heading 2, we're going to put HR tag. Then Control S, and then ayan. So as you can see, we have lines na po. Horizontal line between the Ronaldin T. Casanova heading 1 and then Ronaldin T. Casanova heading 2. So it depends on you also kung saan nyo po ilalagay yung ating horizontal line sa ating web page. And also horizontal line tag, wala po siyang close tag. So meaning siya po ay empty or void tag same as with the line break tag. Okay. Next, we have here the style attributes. So dito na tayo sa HTML attributes. We're done with the HTML tag and then HTML element. So next is the HTML attributes. So the HTML attributes, we're going to discuss the I know, wait lang pa. Yung comment pa pala. Okay, so ano po yung nakikita nating mga green lines na to? Or green text natin sa coding natin. So basically, this is what we call the comment tag. And the comment tag can be a single line comment or multi-line comment. If we're going to add comment in a single line, so basically that ang tawag sa kanya is single line comment. But if you want to comment in your codings like this, ang tawag po sa kanya is multi-line comment. So most of the comment must be written before and after this symbols po. So ito po and ito. Kasi pag wala po siya sa loob niyan, iraran po siya as variable or as a body ng ating HTML coding. Okay? Again, para tayo ay makapag-add ng comment sa ating HTML coding, we need to use the symbol po. And then space. And then you're going to comment, etc. Basically, the comment tag, hindi po siya nag-a-appear sa ating browser. Diba? As you can see, wala naman nandito. Wala naman sa screen natin yung page structure, yung angle braces, yung root element, and all. Kasi nga, pag comment, hindi po siya mag-a-appear sa ating web page or web browser. Next, we have here the HTML attribute. So first muna is the align attribute. Again, I'm going to use comment tag since must not appear sa ating web page kasi lecture natin to. HTML attribute. So we have align attribute. So basically, the align attribute, we have values. For example, left, right, justify, and center. So the syntax for the HTML attribute is element equals attribute name colon and then attribute value. Ayan po. So for the align attribute, for example, we're going to put Ronaldin T. Casanova in left po. Alignment is left. So we're going to input the HTML attribute inside the start tag of the headings. So again po, yung attribute po natin, saan siya linalagay? Sa start tag always. So we're going to add the alignment. Align equals to left or right na lang. Okay, so as you can see, napunta na po si Ronaldin T. Casanova sa left ng ating browser. Again, if we're going to put the Ronaldin T. Casanova, the headings into center, we're going to use align attribute equals and then quote center. Control S, and then ayan. So, nasa center na po si headings 2. So, it's up to you if you're going to use the align attribute. And meron pa tayong justify and write. So, it's up to you if you're going to use the align attribute. Next, we have the style attribute. So, the style attribute, we're going to format the color, the background color, the font, and even the font size. And also, if you want to use all of the attributes, pwede rin po. So first, we're going to change the background color of our page. If we're going to change the background color of our page, we're going to add the style attribute sa ating body tag or body start tag. So we're going to input element and then style equals the background color and then the color na gusto nating ilagay. For example, I'm going to choose aqua. Ayan. And then control S. Okay. So as you can see, yung background po ng ating webpage ay naging agua na yung color. Next one. If we're going to change the font color of the text of heading 1s, we're going to add here style and then equals font no, color equals blue. Okay, so as you can see, naging blue na po yung ating text for the heading 1. So if you're going to put the style attribute and align attribute into one tag, we're going to input semicolon after nung panibago nating attribute na ilalagay po. Next, if you want to add also font, for example, we're going to add points in the heading 2. Style equals font family colon I want cursive. Ayan. And then control S. Ayan. So, mayroon na pong font sa ang ating heading 2. So, as you can see, naglagay ako dito ng quote. Ayan. Same lang naman sila. But minsan, mas okay na meron siyang quote talaga. Pero depende naman yan sa inyo. Ayan. Just the same lang po. Next, if we're going to change the size, also the font size for the computer 7, pwede rin po. Style equals font size then colon. Example, larger. Control S, ayan. Mas lubaki na po yung size ng ating computer 7. And then so on. So, in style attribute, you can use the background color for background color, color for text color, font family for text point, and font size for text sizes. So, wala pa ako dito example ng font color. Meron na pala. Font color. Done na tayo sa font color. Done na rin tayo sa background color, sa font family, and done na rin tayo sa font size. Next, if we're going to input all the attributes, the background color, the font family, the font size, always remember to put semicolon like this one. So the background color and then semicolon, color, semicolon, font family, then semicolon, and then so on. So as you can see here, may background color siya which is red. Meron din siyang font color which is white. And then meron din siyang font family which is Algerian. And then this mark tag, I'm going to discuss this one in the activity number 3. Okay? But before that, I'm going to introduce also the title attribute. So the title attribute, we can add a tooltip dun sa mismong text natin or sa paragraph natin. For example, I'm going to input title attribute sa ating dito na lang siguro. I'm going to add paragraph. And then I'm going to put title attribute. Again, pag naglalagay tayo ng attribute, lagi siya sa start tag natin. Name. May title equals and then name. So basically, ang makikita po natin as a tooltip is yung word na name. Then Control S and then i-place lang natin yung mouse natin dun sa text na Ronaldin Casanova. And as you can see, mayroon tayong tooltip na name. So it's up to you kung ano yung tooltip na ilalagay niyo po sa ating paragraph or headings. Pwede naman. So I'm going to change that one into Sony. Then Control S. Then, ayan po. Okay, next we're going to add formatting elements. So the HTML formatting elements, all of this must have close tag. For example, if you want to bold text, you're going to use the bold tag. If you're going to if you want the text to be underlined, you're going to use the underline tag. Strike tag for strike through text, emphasize text, or I tag for italicized text, small tag to define smaller text, big tag for big tag, strong tags for important text, subscript, sub tag, subs for superscripted text, and the bark tag for highlighted text. For example, we're going to run this one. The output must be like this. Okay. So here, para maging bold yung text natin, we use the bold tag. Para magkaroon tayo ng underline text, nag-use tayo ng underline tag. So yung U tag. Pag gusto natin na strike through yung text, we're going to use the strike tag. We're going to italicize text or emphasize the text or magkaroon ng alternate base or mood yung voice or mood yung ating text, we're going to use the M tag or the I tag. Ayan po siya. So same lang yung M tag at saka yung I tag. If you want to the text will be smaller, so we're going to use the small tag. If we want the text bigger, we're going to use the big tag. And strong text also, katulad lang siya ng bold text po. Nagiging bold yung text niya. And then, ito yung sa subscript text, superscript text. Ayan. So, sub tag and sub tag. And then, if we want to highlight the text or mark the text, we can use the mark tag. Again, all the HTML formatting elements po is meron siyang closing tags. Always remember that po. Okay, that's all. So in your performance assessment, you're going to add HTML attributes, elements, tags, and formatting elements. And this HTML formatting elements, pwede nyo po siyang ilagay kahit saan po. Okay?